Painted Tears, A Beauty and the Beast retelling. Chapter 8, Lost and in Danger. Lorna and Stella got on the motorbike and drove off. Lorna was so frantic about getting away from the house that she took a wrong turn and drove in an opposite direction. The bike crashed into a tree and Stella crashed into Lorna's back. She then got off the bike and so did Lorna.
What on earth was that?
Stella demanded. Lorna brushed leaves and picked pieces of bark off her dress and looked at Stella.
I was saving you from that freak!
She protested furiously. Stella groaned.
I told you! Harry is not a bad person. He isn't a freak, and he hasn't hurt me.
Lorna laughed sarcastically.
Oh, sure! Like kidnapping me and then using you as a replacement isn't hurting you. Seriously, Stella. This isn't a freaking fairy tale film. This is real life. Stop acting like such a princess.
Stella looked downcast.
You're right. But I'm just trying to see good in him. Harry's been so nice. He hasn't physically hurt me.
She looked up at Lorna.
Has he hurt you?
Lorna thought for a moment.
No, but he did throw me out of his house without letting me say goodbye to you.
Stella rolled her eyes.
Oh, please! You can still visit me like you're doing now.
Lorna was about to say something, and suddenly they heard rustling in the bushes. Stella crept towards it.
Harry?
There was silence for a moment, until Stella and Lorna could hear growling, and then out came 3 or 4 wolves, each snarling as they stared at the 2 girls.
What on earth? Where did those guys come from?
Stella wondered. Suddenly a wolf pounced at Stella, and she quickly grabbed a stick and whacked it out of the way.
Come on!
Lorna shouted, grabbing Stella's arm, and they started to run. The wolves chased after the girls until they stopped at the edge of a river.
What should we do?
Lorna asked frantically. Stella stared at the drooling, snarling wolves and grabbed another stick, this time bigger.
We fight back!
The wolves charged towards the 2 girls, and Stella started whacking them with her stick. One of the wolves grabbed the stick and tried to yank it out of Stella's hands with its teeth. Stella tried to wave the stick around, trying to get the wolf to let go, but she ended up falling back. The wolf pounced on top of her, and Stella thrashed around and kicked underneath it. Lorna tried to kick the wolf off of Stella, but she slipped and fell into the river.
Lorna!
Stella cried. She pushed the wolf off and went after Lorna, but the wolf bit down on her dress. Stella tugged at the dress, but suddenly a big hand grabbed the wolf and Stella fell back into the river. It was Harry. Harry threw the wolf to the side, and the other wolves attacked, biting his arms, legs, and started scratching at the rest of his body. Harry shook all of them off and roared at them until they fled from the scene. Harry was bleeding all over, but when he saw that Stella and Lorna were flailing around in the river, he thought to himself,
Oh, for blooming sake!
Meanwhile, Stella and Lorna tried to swim to the shore. They tried grabbing onto some rocks, but they ended up banging their heads on the edge of the rocks and were knocked out. but Stella swore she felt a big hand grab her before she was knocked out. Harry swam to the edge of the river, with Stella in one arm and Lorna over his shoulder. He tried not to scream out in pain as the water went into his cuts and stung him. Once Harry had gotten out of the river with the two girls, he limped back to the house. He was tired, but he had to get back to the house. Suddenly, he felt weak. His legs couldn't hold him anymore, and he fainted from blood loss. Little did he know, someone was watching them. And his whole 3 unconscious bodies were dragged away. Well then, that was chapter 8 of Painted Tears. I hope you all enjoyed that. Just a quick side note. I think I'll change Harry's name. Not in these videos, but when I'm done reading them, when I'm done reading it out and putting all of them on YouTube, I plan to put the story on Wattpad eventually. So when I'm done with that, I'll leave a link in every description of the past narrations I've done so far. But I don't know. I felt like it was kind of a dumb move calling him Harry. I don't know why. But I feel quite dumb naming him after me. I don't know. I don't know. Do you all like it? But I don't know. Nevertheless, I'm probably gonna change the name to something else when I put it on Wattpad. But the name will still be the same in this current version where I read the story out online, where I read it out on YouTube. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed that. Make sure you ring the bell, subscribe, turn on all your notifications, and make sure you can leave a like and leave your thoughts in the comments. I'm Harry3TV, remember it's me, you don't have to.